South Carolina kids.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
So what's good about it?
A bear was waking me up.
Bear was waking you up again? Oh man. We're watching a little Curious George. Hanging out. Kids slept great. Mama slept great.
Yes, I did. I think I'll turn that phone off.
Alice Sue is in here taking her first nap of the day. Actually, do her eyes look open? They're gonna look open. Last night went really well. I was worried they were gonna be overtired and like just waking up a ton. I mean, that's always the worry when you have newborns, but they went down I think for the first time ever, they went down and didn't like wake back up to eat and be resettled like 30 minutes later. They didn't do that. And then they slept all the way until 4. And then I fed them both. And then they were kind of hard to settle after that. But I think it's because their room is just really bright. Parenting hack. If you're on vacation and you can find like a room with only 1 or 2 windows, it blacks out the room. Like if your child's used to blackout conditions for sleeping, it blacks it out if you just put like trash bags on the windows, or aluminum foil is another one, and makes a really dark environment for sleeping. But I actually thought ahead and was going to do that, and I put black trash bags on our Walmart order, and I guess they were completely out of them. So that's frustrating. What else were they out of that they just didn't give us a replacement for? Something, I'll think of it. So we did a Leapfrog sponsorship back in December, and one of the items was this story bunny. Still a huge hit. Lyndle basically sleeps with it every night, even though we say you can't listen to stories at bedtime, right? Or while you're sleeping. But she like basically doesn't leave that. It doesn't leave her side. I will link it below if I can find it. That looks so pretty. I love the multicolored E's. They kind of look like tie-dye.
They are cute.
Maybe Alex will look like you.
He is so cute. Yes,
We're rearranging all the furniture. Mom, we've moved the end table in here into our bedroom. Mom and I were joking about switching the beds from one room to the next, because she likes a firm mattress and I like a soft one. How was it? How did it sleep, Mom?
You know, I was out.
I mean, everybody was exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Yeah. Tonight will be the...
We got our best night of sleep last night.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank God.
Seriously, we needed it.
Okay.
Kids took a bath today because they were a sweaty mess after playing at the playground. Do we have any footage from that on our phones?
I mean, I put some on Instagram, but not much.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're going to be there every day.
Yeah, it's a really cool playground. And then we forgot books. I remembered a lot of things. I thought of a lot of things. Books was not one of them. And it would have been kind of silly to pack heavy books, although we were thinking we're going to have to bring these home, but we're now considering just donating them to this house. So Mom stopped at the dollar store and got several $1 books.
Well, we did Omeo last night.
Yes. You know what's wrong with Omeo?
What?
When I sit there and listen to an Omeo story with them, I legit almost fall asleep. That's the problem. If you're unfamiliar with Omeo, it's kind of like the Calm app for kids. I'm filming myself like at a diagonal.
Well, you're not the important one. Okay.
So Omeo is an app for kids that like this soothing voice reads them sleep stories. There's meditation. It's really cool. And it legit works, because I was getting very drowsy listening to a story last night about, it's kind of cool. You know how like if you're doing a meditation and they're like bringing awareness to your fingers and your arms and your legs and your feet and your toes, and it just is like a way to relax you. They did that, but with the sensation of drinking hot chocolate and it like dispersing throughout your body, like the warm chocolate. There's a really good visual to just like calm your whole body and fall asleep. Anyway, today it was just so hot outside, so we didn't do a whole lot. We did do like a golf cart cruise around the neighborhood, which was fun because we're like, oh, remember when we did this? Remember this house? Remember that? So that was neat. And the golf cart that we got is a 6-seater, so we can fit all of us and Brad's parents on it. So they met us here, went for the golf cart ride, played at the playground for a little bit, and then went out to dinner at the Mexican restaurant just in the neighborhood that you can like take the golf cart to. And then we've just been hanging out here, and it's bedtime. So tomorrow, now that we have the golf cart, it'll be easier for us to kind of get around the neighborhood. Brad's working, and I bet we're gonna go to the pool in the morning because we can, it's a little further away than the park. Like the park we could walk, barely. It was tough getting the kids to walk back, but now that we have the golf cart, we can like go to the pool and go to this place called River Retreat, which is a really neat place. So we will be doing a lot more tomorrow, I think.
Eloise, you gotta be quiet. So one day, she asked her lawyer to visit. Yeah, it's wet right there, girl.
It's wet here.
Imagine that.
How's your first day of work?
My will, she said.
It was fun.
Wished to leave
So basically today was all about just like getting paperwork done and getting computer access and all that stuff. And it's funny, so I left the Naval Hospital Command back in 2018, and pretty much all the civilians are all the same people. So it's basically like everywhere that I checked in, I knew them. And they remember me, of course.
Of course.
With a name like Engelbart's.
You're unforgettable. It's not the name, honey.
You know
Yeah,
what?
it is.
I think Willie needs to go on up to bed.
Yeah, so then I met like the new, there's a brand new optometrist. He's only been with the command for like 6 weeks, and he's in charge now because the older optometrist is checking out, and then there's a new one coming in, but he's not checked in yet.
Do you mean when you say brand new optometrist, is he new, a new grad?
Yes.
Wow.
And new to the Navy.
And he's in command?
Yeah, and he's the new department head.
Seriously?
Yeah, but the guy who's coming in is Captain Hicks, so he's
Yeah.
been in for 30 years.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's funny, you know, because someone who's been in for 30 years, they're like way above just being like a optometry department head. So he's not gonna take that job.
Oh.
And so that just leaves the brand new guy to be like in charge of all of the optometry stuff.
That'll look great on his
Fit rep.
Fit rep?
That's a problem. So with your fit rep, you want to show, so your fit rep is not physical fitness. It's basically your achievements over the past year. And for your progression, for your rank, you want to build on your fit rep. So for him, starting out as the department head, he can't really go above that. So it's kind of, it's not good.
No.
So
Yeah, that's not good. Hey, girl.
What are you
What are you gonna do?
Sidecar and Edgar sped off, leaving the basket.
You're silly.
That's behind.
You are silly. Look at that tongue. She was licking my arm just like to see if there was something there. Just put her tongue on it. Oh, excuse you. Excuse you. Is that a burp?
You talk about your golf cart
Is
rental.
that a burp? I mean, I glossed over the fact that we have a golf cart rental and that's a 6-seater.
Yeah, it's really old school, and it's pretty cool.
I love it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It rides nice.
What's going to happen?
It has 6 seats.
It's just old.
Has everything we need.
Poor madame. She'd be worried when she finds out.
Do you like the golf cart? Look it.
It's a little pump.
The next morning, the cat